What's going on, guys? You read the title. Today we're ranking all of the FNF weeks. First off, some ground rules. The criteria I'm ranking the weeks on are story, characters, enjoyment of songs, and memorability. Pico mixes will not affect the week's rank for the songs category, unless the Pico mix is a base version. For example, Darnell Lit Up, Too Hot, and Blazin' count, while Bo Peepo Pico mix does not. Same is true for the Erect remixes. God, I can't believe they actually called it that. Anyway, please remember that this video is based on my opinion. If you have a different opinion, that's totally cool. You're your own person. With all that out of the way, pointless ranking video, go!
3, 2, 1, go!
Yes, I'm considering this a separate level. And to start off, it's a pretty good start. Now, I definitely have a softer spot for the earlier songs in the game due to nostalgia, but as a tutorial, it does its job. It introduces BF and GF pretty well, and there's something weirdly comforting I find about tutorial. However, for an experienced player, the gameplay feels a little slow. I'm gonna give it an 8 here.
Down, down, up. Down, down, right. 3, 2, 1, go!
Alright, week 1 is an absolute classic, even more so than tutorial. Hell, Fresh may as well be FNF's theme song. Considering FNF doesn't start properly conveying its story until later on, this is a decent way to introduce the main conflict. I think that if somebody started playing FNF knowing nothing about the game, they'll probably get the gist that the basic story is about a guy trying to date a girl despite her parents' objections. I really like Daddy Dearest as a character, as gross as I find the kind of trope he falls into. As I mentioned earlier, the songs are great too. Bo Peepo really isn't all that big of a step up from tutorial in terms of difficulty. Things start heating up with Fresh, which introduces doubles on normal and hard difficulties, and Dad Battle is probably the first song in the game that's going to give a new player problems. I really like week 1. I think it might be our first S tier. Week 2 is a Halloween week, let's go! Alright, already, vibes are great. It features a spooky kiss from Senor Palo's Spooky Month series. Spookies feels like it was ripped straight from an episode of Spooky Month, and it definitely helps that the instrumental features the motif of the Spooky Month theme song, so that's alright. For me, it doesn't really fit the vibe of the week. Monster as a song is pretty good. It's basically just this lemon-headed freak threatening to eat girlfriend. Very messed up. But me personally, I like having these dark moments in normally chill games. That's probably part of why I like the Yokai Watch franchise so much. Though I will say, Monster probably has the most awkward charting in the base game. I'll give week 2 a B tier.
Eat your girlfriend.
3, 2, 1, go!
Week 3, Absolute Cinema. It introduces Pico, the absolute GOAT. It's also responsible for the big old bunny meme. Anyway, memes aside, this may be one of my favorite weeks. Pico and Feeling Nice are pretty chill. Blamed is also a really great song. You can feel the intensity rising as BF and Pico rap each other. I don't have much to say, so I guess S tier. And then there's week 4 with a questionable set of song names that I don't feel comfortable saying out loud. All jokes aside, this week is home to the classic, the third song that I'm sure you know the name of. This song made every middle schooler across the world collectively shit their pants with its crazy beat drop. The first song is also a pretty good introduction to Mommy Nearest. She gets which role she plays in Girlfriend's life. I probably should have mentioned this earlier, but I love how well the songs reflect the opponent's personalities, and Mommy Nearest? She gives girl loss. Daddy Dearest is definitely afraid of her, and I kinda find that funny. Week 4 gets an S tier. It's Christmas time in week 5. I love it when games have a winter level, and FNF is no exception. I love how Christmassy the songs are. Mommy Nearest's vocals are angelic, ironically enough, and Daddy Dearest really compliments her. The third song, Winter Horrorland, is a return of Monster, but with much better charting. And he sounds great too. It honestly sounds like something out of A Nightmare Before Christmas. You may have noticed that week 5 is the first week to feature proper duets. I'm gonna give week 5 another S tier.
Snowmen smiling with your teeth, foreign names created with your meat.
3, 2, 1, go!
Alright, week 6 takes place in a PS1 style dating simulator. It's the first and currently only style change in the game. It's also worth mentioning that week 6 is the first week to have dialogue, and it serves to mainly establish Senpai, the opponent of the week, as a dweeb. The songs themselves are good. Senpai feels like it's straight out of a dating simulator. Rose is a Senpai's tantrum, and Thorns should be insane, but it's the weakest link in the week. In the cutscene before, Senpai just sort of dies and turns into the spirit guy. Yeah, week 6 started the whole happy to angry to batshit insane trend. Week 6 gets an A tier. Week 7 versus Tankman. Also, Tankman insults you when you die. That's kinda funny. The charting's pretty fun, but I get Vietnam flashbacks every time I see Tankman's ascension in Guns. Ugg and Guns are okay, but they're not my favorites. Stress is honestly the best song in the week. It's fucking awesome. BF is holding GF while Pico's holding off an army of Tankman. Oh my god. Absolute cinema. I'm going to give week 7 a B tier.
Pretty good.
Alright, I'll make weekend one quick since I don't have much to say. I'm really not a huge fan of playing the Pico songs in the game. Do Hot's pretty good though. Darnell's vocals are also pretty cool. Weekend one gets a C tier. That was my tier list. If you agree with me or think I'm wrong, feel free to comment. Just keep it civil, please. Don't forget to like and subscribe.